Hey everybody, it's Denise. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm so glad that you're here. Today we're gonna do 2 estate sale tours in one, and I'm gonna do a haul at the end that shows you everything I got at both of the sales. I love going to estate sales. I feel like that's where I get a lot of the great things at really great value because people want to get rid of it. Sometimes when I go to thrift stores, you either don't get a great selection there or the prices are kind of high if you go more to the antique side. And so I do find estate sales, people are more willing to negotiate with you. I will share how much I pay for everything at the end. And if you want to come with me to go thrifting, to go to antique malls and find tons of treasures for my home, please don't forget to subscribe. All right, let's go. Okay, so here we go. Estate sale number 1. When the first thing you look at is 2 candlesticks priced at $200, I did not have high hopes for this sale. I was very sad that this tiny lamp was $120. There were some nice things though, like that lamp with the black shade was $25 and I should have gotten it. I picked up this brass pot, but at the end of the day, didn't feel like it was really special enough to buy. This basket was cute, but $150 was just too much. I really wanted to get some of these chinoiserie silk screens, but again, they were all over $100 each. Same with this super cute shell brass lamp, $175. They had a nice selection of ginger jars there. This one was $200. There were a couple of other ginger jars which were very cute. This one in the front, which was smaller, was $100, and the one in the back that I really liked was actually $50. Do you guys think I should have gotten that one? A dirty old garden stool for $375. I mean, it was pretty, but it was filthy. If you know me, you know I love a mini oil painting. The library of this house was a whole vibe. Yeah, the wood paneling is dated, but I feel like it makes it so cozy. And I love this Asian-inspired bookcase. It was $1,800. Would you have paid that? I actually think that's a pretty good price. Some cute doggy bookends, and also this very pretty gold wall decoration. They had your typical dining room tchotchkes, which again, were kind of expensive. I need some good mirrors, but this one was not it. And then I hit the motherload of baskets. If you know me, I love a good basket. Some super retro kitchen stuff, which I don't quite understand or appreciate. I mean, look at this kitchen from, I don't know, the 70s? This tiny oil painting was $35. And please tell me I'm not the only one who remembers actually typing on one of these things. This little brass lamp was cute, and that wraps up the first estate sale. Moving on to the second estate sale, I could not believe there was such a long line when we got there. Rich was about to kill me, and it took an hour, guys, for me to get in. Needless to say, I was not in a good mood. And to make things worse, this sale was not hosted by a professional estate sale company, which meant that there was only one guy pricing everything. There were no price stickers on anything. And then he ran around like a chicken with its head cut off, trying to check everybody out. It took forever. I think we were there for 2 hours when it really should have only taken 30 minutes. But she had some really good sale finds, so it was worth it. I felt like I was in an episode of The Office where everything just goes wrong. Not sure why you would want a pillow that says that. The lady who lived here had beautiful taste, and despite everything, I am so glad that I could give a few of her belongings a good home. All right, so stay tuned for my haul coming up next. So the first estate haul I'm gonna do is for the home that we went to that kind of had the expensive stuff. I did get a couple really great things though, so I'm really excited to show you. Starting off strong, I got this beautiful sculptural round basket. I love the color of this one, and I just couldn't pass it up. The shape was so beautiful. If you know anything about me, I am a basket fiend right now, always picking up baskets at all the estate sales I go to. I also picked up this big one. This is gonna be great for my quilt, which I have on the back of my chair right now. It's kind of clashing with the other things, so I'm gonna put it in here and put this next to my chair. Also got this great wall decoration. It has a little hook at the back for you to hook it on, or you could just nail it in wherever you want. Don't really know where I'm gonna put this yet, but I've been wanting one of these, so I'm gonna experiment with that and see where it looks best. I feel like, you know, somewhere maybe above a window or above my hutch could be really nice, and I just love how pretty it is with the bow and all the flowers. This is kind of just like a plastic replica. It's not really an antique or anything, but I still think it looks very pretty. Always a sucker for a book, especially a $1 book. I try not to pay more than $1 or $2 for the books that I buy. Even the hardcover ones, even the big coffee table books, I've scored so many of them for $1 or $2, especially when you go to Salvation Army or Goodwill. They are very, very inexpensive. This one I got for $1, Adventures of the Mind, which I just think is a beautiful title. I've been really into buying books that have an interesting title that kind of relates to my life. So I bought one called Blessing in Disguise, which I'll show you later. And I just think it's like a really great way to kind of bring some personality into your books. And of course, the spine is beautiful and it'll look great on my shelf. And finally, at this sale, I also picked up a few frames. Again, I am a frame fiend. I love frames. This one is especially beautiful. It has some silver on it with the flowers. I just love this one. And then they also had a couple of these really cute oil paintings. So this one isn't framed. You can see it's just on a piece of wood, but it is an original. You can feel the texture of the oils. And it was sitting on this little bamboo easel. So I'm gonna put this somewhere in my office. How cute is that? It's tiny. And then they also had this one, which comes in a gorgeous frame. It has this like detail on the side, and the colors of the flowers are so pretty. It also came with an easel. This one is metal and a little bit bigger, and I just thought it's so pretty. Cannot wait to style it all together on my shelf. Great purchase. So for everything at this estate sale, I paid $34, which is, I think, a great price for everything that I got, including that big basket. Let me know what you think. So now moving on to that other estate sale that I went to that was kind of chaotic and just a mess. I already put most of the stuff away that I got at that sale because one, it was a couple of weeks ago. Two, sometimes I just can't wait to actually put things in their place instead of just like on a pile next to my chair to do these hauls. I just love seeing them placed in where I imagine them to be. So let me show you a couple things that I got at that sale that just light me up and make me so, so happy. Firstly, I picked up a few easels. These are solid brass. They are heavy and really nice, and there's one more middle size that I also got that's already sitting in my home. So great for propping up plates and things that you want to display on your shelves. I also got a couple books. So I got this one, which is called The Lonely Lady, which hopefully I never have to be a lonely lady, but you know what? I'm okay being alone. So that was really pretty. And then I also got this one called Blessing in Disguise. Again, gorgeous, thick book, really pretty color. I got this tiny little frame. It says Wild Boar on it. Just thought it was cute. This lamp we also got at the sale. We were standing in line to pay. You know, that was a pain in the butt. And Rich saw this on one of the tables and he was like, do you like that lamp? Should we get it? And so, yeah, we got it. And I actually think this might have been my favorite thing that we got from the sale. It is gorgeous on my table. Lends a little neutrality to my very colorful office setup right now. Okay, this is my other favorite thing that we got from the sale. So in the basement, she had 2 of these pillows. They are such great quality. You can just see that they are really beautifully made. Even the seam here, you can see it's matched up perfectly, which is a sign of very good craftsmanship. It's that nice thick fabric. I found out they're from Waverly, which is a Schumacher related company. So this one is sitting on my office chair, which is a slip-covered dining chair. I also picked up a wicker trash can, which is just the perfect color, perfect size. I love it. And then this pillow also was sitting in the basement and I grabbed it immediately. It is so pretty. Just the quality of the fabric, the sewing, the pattern, amazing. I also picked up this little frame of a French soldier. This is sitting on my coffee bar with some of my other thrift finds from other estate sale trips. Got this lovely basket as well. It's empty right now, but it's sitting next to my chicken lamp. Got this great basket. I love this one. Here's the other easel that I was talking about, like right behind here. And finally, this big basket that is currently sitting under my console table. This whole area is a work in progress, but I do love this spot for this basket. For that second estate sale haul, I actually paid about $90 for everything. I realized there were a couple things I forgot to show you, but you know what, that's life. So those were my two most recent estate sale hauls. Let me know what you think. And again, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you like this type of content, please follow me. I'm posting weekly for now. Hopefully with my work schedule and everything, I can start posting more. I have an entire house to decorate. I've really only gotten through some of my office, and so there is tons more to do, and I cannot wait to take you on this journey with me. So don't forget to subscribe if you find this content interesting, and I'll see you next time.